How's it going, people? It is Liam Catterson here with episode number 6 of Angel, Season 5, where it's been a very, very amazing season so far, especially with everything that's been going on, Wolfram and Hart, Spike-wise. Last episode was pretty great, especially since we had a lawn-focused episode, which I think has been something that, especially with Patreon, the impression is that it's been something that has been put off for too long, and it was just really amazing. It was very comedical, but also a bit sad as well, given Lorne's position with, I guess, the Angel investigation side of Wolfram and Hart. But yeah, it was a pretty stellar episode, and I had a lot of laughs with that one, especially with Fred and Wesley, as well as Angel and Eve, I guess, getting it on. So, yeah, and Spike, of course. But, yeah, solid episode. And I'm excited to continue this season of Angel. So, with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of Season 5 for Angel. Let's go. Yikes. Got a masked wrestler in Wolfram and Hart.
Genius.
And I'm a lot like a woman.
You're all woman. You're every woman.
She's extraordinary.
Damn straight.
Is that blood?
Yeah, but it's okay. It's yours.
Great.
And how is that okay?
Get a red pen.
Here you are, finally living a piece of the high life. New clothes, new cars, my old tumble fetching your tasty
It's not
snacks.
exactly gonna
And what's
taste
your
well.
gripe? I feel disconnected. You want to feel disconnected? Try being a bloody ghost for a bit. Try bobbing around with no touch or taste or smell.
But there's the perks
How many
of
fates
walking
worse
through
than that, I'd wager?
walls.
Okay. Hold up for a second.
Woo! Dealt. I think that
place.
I think that case startled him though.
Angel attacked the old male guy.
What?
Not number 5.
Oh,
You
how
didn't
could
hurt
you?
him.
No,
He attacked me. We should find him.
absolutely. Want to buy him a pint. Bloody made my day.
Done. Good.
Of course, Spike is gonna be
Security found him. They're
head over
escorting him off
heels
the
with him.
premises.
And once the word spreads that you beat up an innocent old man, well, the truly terrible will think twice
PR.
before going toe-to-toe with our avenging angel.
Yeah, the geriatric community will be soiling their nappies when they hear you're on the case. Bravo.
I didn't beat anybody up.
Spike is
okay? So
just
let's
living for
focus
this.
On what's important, like
Think, smoke, diddle my willy. Doesn't leave much to do other than watch you blokes stumble around playing Agatha Christie.
Okay.
You ended up in the front seat. Call shotgun, mate.
I was gonna say, did you call shotgun? That's a cardinal
We're
rule.
doing a weapons check. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so next time I hold on to the axe.
Not that way, you shit. Now focus.
Oh, come on!
Bloody useless.
Focus, Spike. Nice moving out the way there.
An epic apocalyptic battle, and a vampire with a soul who plays a major role in that battle. And there is a suggestion that
There
the
was an
vampire will get to live again.
apocalyptic
When
battle.
you say plays
He was a
major role
vampire
in an
with a
apocalyptic
soul.
Battle, you mean like heroically closing a hellmouth that was about to destroy the world?
The text isn't specific about the battle.
But it's specific about the name of the
Apocalyptic
vampire with a soul.
battle.
No,
Vampire with a
imagine it could
soul.
be any
2
vampire
and 2
with a
equals
soul.
4 people.
you said one of the brothers survived. Is he still alive?
Yes.
Okay then. I'll talk to
The
him.
wrestler guy.
As a
The
matter
guy
of
with the
fact,
wrestling
we do.
mask. Oh shit. It's the guy with the... Yes! The guy with the loot... Oh goodness. Wes didn't even bother telling him.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna give you some mail.
Oh.
No, I'm dragging you back in.
Yeah, now you're in.
It reminds me that only a fool would want to be a champion.
Fool. Is that what you think of your brothers?
Oh shit.
Never disrespect the memory of my brothers. They were honorable men, luchadores, Mexican wrestlers, the
Yeah.
greatest that ever lived. Together we were known
It's
as
the lucha
Los
mask.
Hermanos Números.
It's been some time since I've checked out wrestling. But to be fair, I've never really given lucha wrestling a shot, if that makes sense. It's more so your CM Punks,
We were great
your
warriors in the ring.
Daniel Bryans.
Great, but not all of our battles were in the ring.
Oh, yeah. Damn, did they... I'm guessing he hit that really well.
What you are failing to see, my friend, is that we had to be ever vigilant, ready for action at a moment's notice.
Plus, I know that... I think in lucha wrestling, you don't really take off your mask unless it's stipulation.
The devil has built a robot.
But it's also symbolic.
Until one night, when a man walked in. He
Wolfram
said
and
his
Hart.
company could use a young man with my abilities.
Wolfram and Hart.
Wolfram and Hart.
I
Oh
needed a
shit,
job.
Hollow
I
Manners.
needed muscle. I knew that Wolfram and Hart was everything my brothers despised.
Nobody asks us to go out and fight, put our lives on the line. We do it because we can. Because we know
Angel
how. We do it whether people
similarities.
remember us or not. Despite of the fact that there's no shiny reward at the end of the day, other than the work itself.
Exactly.
I think
And
some part of you
that's
still knows
hit.
that.
That hits.
Still believes in.
Something about a Bronze Star? Bronze Star, lady in the church worked with gangs. This dude a fireman.
Saved his crew in a fire.
Something about helping the
That's threat,
helpless.
That's the MO?
It's taking the hearts of heroes.
Yeah. The wrestlers were heroes, and now there's that link. Yeah, his heart's in a bit of a difficult situation to your average Joe. So, Toodles, I guess.
I'm not trying to say...
The reason why I know this Aztec demon is not eating the hearts of heroes is it didn't take mine. Am I honestly supposed to believe
Angel,
that I
you're
had
a
no
vamp-
problem sticking a sword in my stomach,
Look,
but
I've
then
been
decided, oh wait,
kicking
his
myself
heart's
down
not
all
broken.
day. I don't need this.
I don't think so.
I understand you're feeling rejected, but this Aztec warrior, it wants the hearts for sustenance. It wants it for the meat.
You're dead!
Not the matter.
Of course not. Prophecies are nonsense. You know that. Oh, come on, Wes, after everything we've seen the past couple of years.
Tricky buggers, as I
Killed
always...
the son.
What are you talking about?
Look, we're getting the work
Because
done.
he doesn't...
As long as I keep doing what I
Oh,
do,
he
doesn't
doesn't
matter
know
if I
Connor,
live in a
that's
shiny
why.
shoe or any other prophecy.
I'm sorry, Angel, but nothing matters more. Hope.
Sun God powerful, and USODs become a series of hearty snacks.
Is there a drawing of it?
Negative. All I know is that it's gold, about the size of a quarter, and has the sun and some other spooky mumbo jumbo carved into it.
Ah, yes! Yes!
Oh, see?
Yes!
Drama queen.
Oh, Five's in real voodoo.
That I am not a hero. So I had to find a way to fool him. To make myself worthy. I swallowed the talisman. If he wants it, he will have to cut it out of me.
Oh. This is not the way to go, though, to feel that.
You want your talisman?
Poor Angel's just getting left, thrown left, right, and center.
It's time.
Oh, shit! Oh, but... Oh, that's summoning the brothers. You know how wrestlers have their comeback matches? Angel's just spectating here. Oh, bloody hell. Be that champion.
We're trying to kill it, not pin it.
Oh, that'll do it.
Pinning works.
Yeah, they pinned it. That is beautiful, that. Sad as it is, but he wanted to be with his brothers again, so... There's that wholeness now.
Shanchu Prophecy. English translation.
You're not gonna get it. Angel will not get it. Honestly, I am definitely feeling that. Like, I'm not, I might jest and all of that, but I still think it's going to go to Spike. I truly believe that's going to be the case. It's just going to be a kicker, because there's kind of that, I don't know, there is kind of that reluctancy that Angel's going to, I guess, give this another whammy, especially based on his experiences with Five today and how similar their situations were. But I feel like he's going to be in for some disappointment. I don't know. I just have a feeling, especially since Spike had a little glance at it earlier. I feel like I think it might go to Spike, to be fair, if it's going to go to the hero saving an apocalypse, a vampire with a soul. I think it will go to Spike. So, we'll see though. So, I thought that was a pretty interesting episode. Probably one of the weaker ones in a sense, but I thought it was still pretty great to see. It was really great to see so much, I guess, Mexican culture and just exploring deep into, I guess, Lucha Libre, I think it is. It's been some time since I've been, I guess, up to date with wrestling lore, because I used to watch wrestling, and then WWE just tanked so much. It's shit, it's bollocks, so yeah. And then AEW happened, and it's like, oof. Although I still need to keep up to date with that. Anyways, I digress. But yeah, I know about a little bit about Mexican wrestlers, and but it was a kind of a good reminder in a sense. So yeah, with a very interesting story, especially with the brothers both being heroes and wrestlers in their time, and of course there was that travesty that happened. But I also really like the connectivity to number 5 and Angel, especially with how they are fighting for that heroism, and there is this cruel situation that kind of twists their idea and makes them give up in a sense. We know that Angel has given up on the Shanchu Prophecy. We know that number 5 kind of gave up everything, especially with the disconnect that he had with his brothers, because that demon slaughtered his brothers. And there is also a semblance of him giving up with life as well. So it's not just giving up everything that he fought with his brothers. It's life as well. He also didn't feel that worth, and he didn't mind dying because he'd be reunited with them again. So there is a very, very interesting connectivity with number 5 and Angel, in terms of how Angel is having a bit of a situation with Wolfram and Hart, and he's not being like how he used to be in the past, where he got his hands dirty out there. He now sits behind a desk, and he is now questioning about the idea of him being worthy, because he's not out there anymore. Times have changed. So yeah, and I did like how everyone was basically showing that concern for Angel. because there was that disconnect. But Angel, his whole the whole hero gig for him has changed, and with Angel, with him not feeling like he is the hero who he used to be, it kind of stings. And there is that hole for him because he is doing a different kind of work. He's not out there proving himself. It's kind of the same thing with number 5, how because he talked about the significance of his brothers being united. And there is that hole, and there is that path of giving up, and that's what Angel is currently on, because with him at Wolfram and Hart, he's no longer out there. So yeah, but it does create a very interesting dynamic, because obviously Angel has some kind of reinvigorated energy with, I guess, some small morsel, but it's enough for him to contemplate reading the Shanshu Prophecy again. But it should be very interesting because Spike also has eyes on the Shanshu Prophecy, which would definitely help him out in his predicament. And they brought up a good point. Spike fought in a apocalyptic event. He is a vampire with a soul. So the math does add up. And I do anticipate some kind of heated situation with Spike and Angel, because I do kind of expect a heated situation regardless anyways, because it's Angel and Spike we're talking about. They're at each other's throats. But this one really does spice things up a notch, because this has been a thing that's been mentioned since season 1. And now Spike has eyes on it, but now Angel is giving it a shot again, but it's enough to create a bit of a, tension potentially. So I'm really excited in exploring that further down the line. But speaking of prophecies, I really liked the kind of continuation with the when Angel was glossing over about how ludicrous prophecies can be, and he was talking about the father will kill the son, and Wesley doesn't know. Why? Because obviously he doesn't know Connor as a result at the ending of season 4. Only Angel does know, and obviously that slipped Angel's mind when he said that. But yeah, I found that very, very interesting to touch up upon again. So yeah, but yeah, I really liked the idea. I liked Angel's speech of, I guess, encouragement to number 5 when he was talking about that drive of being a hero on doing the right thing, helping the helpless, because he does feel that so much in his heart. It's just that he's got a rain cloud over him at the minute because of Wolfram and Hart. So, but in his heart so much, in that dried up heart, there is so much passion for helping the helpless, and he's trying to get 5 to get in there. So, yeah, but yeah, I really, really, I thought this was a very interesting concept, because it's not an episode that, like I said, is it would be considered a top 10, but it is very interesting with how it connects so well to Angel, and of course this person who's lost all of his brothers, who used to be this like professional wrestling force, I guess. So yeah, and I feel like also the mask so the mask obviously is a very important part to someone who does lucha libre. I know that much, that like you cannot take off the mask. It is a very, very valued asset. But I also feel like there's I don't know if you could call it stretching, but I want to say it also is a huge like semblance to his brothers, because with his brothers gone, that could be the only thing that really that really connects him to his brothers, whilst they are, of course, in the afterlife. So there is, like, in my opinion, a double meaning with the mask. Obviously, it's an important part with Lucha Libre, but also it's symbolic. It's that attachment to his brothers that he clings on to, because it's kind of like Angel. There is that attachment, but there is that dark cloud hovering over 5, and obviously that cannot be filled again because, well, it can now actually because he found that peace and he is now reunited in death with his brothers. So he has found that worth with death. He's found his peace and yeah. So so I really thought that it was a very, very interesting episode, of course. And how he we found out that I think Holland got him into Wolfram and Hart, so that was very, very interesting. I really liked Spike as well, how he was able to answer how you would be able to defeat the demon. That poetry thing came in really, really well, and I really liked that. Nice semblance to his character, but I also really loved Spike in a comedical essence because he was taking the piss of Angel being overthrown by number 5, and he was just really, really great stuff. So yeah, I'm really here for Spike, but I'm also here for Spike being able to kind of get woven into the Shenju prophecy. Like I said, I definitely do feel like he is definitely a candidate potentially and has more of a chance of over Angel. And I mean, it does seem, I don't know, it does seem ludicrous in the sense that I could consider Spike over Angel, but I think, like I said, prophecies tricky buggers, always are. When the Shenju prophecy was first brought up, of course, there was no reason to dismiss Angel, but now that Spike has entered the fray and has already saved the world from an apocalyptic event and all of that jazz, there could be another one later down this later down the line this season. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just feel like in my gut, Spike has a greater chance on, I guess, fulfilling the Shenju prophecy. So yeah, but it should be very, very interesting. But yeah, I really, really thought that this was a very interesting concept of an episode, in my opinion. Yeah, loving the idea of exploring the importance of maintaining the mission, which obviously Angel kind of got demotivated with his Wolfram and Hart shtick, and you had 5 being so broken with the loss of his brother, and finding that idea of continuing forward on being able to do what is right, helping the helpless at the end of the day, because it is right in the end. And yeah, hopefully this experience can propel Angel forward in a sense, but yeah, we shall just wait and see. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where things go, especially with Spike and Angel, because that's definitely going to blow up, isn't it? Like a volcano. But maybe you know what? Maybe one will say, no, you can have the Shenju prophecy. Maybe it will all be polite. I doubt it. But no, very interesting concept of an episode. Not top 10 material, probably the weaker one of the season, but that doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy it. So yeah, it just means that other episodes, as I stated time and again with other seasons, it just means that other episodes, in my opinion, were greater in my mind. So yeah, but I thought, like I said, it was a very interesting idea to explore the Mexican side of things, and of course have it. Even the music was a really, really nice touch, and it was a very, very interesting episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!